What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about why we need to be paying attention to the game Windbound. So Windbound is a game that I'm going to be talking about and hopefully doing a lot more videos on as we get through the rest of July and into August. This is not something I normally do for games, and it's something that I kind of want to do a little bit more often when I'm given a chance to for games. And by the way, I have no connection to these guys making this game. I don't have the game myself, none of that kind of stuff. I just love the way this game looks, and I love the potential of this game so much, and that's kind of why I wanted to make this video, kind of putting eyes to it. So let's talk a little bit about this game. It comes out August 28th, comes out on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, which I think, by the way, would probably be a really good game for the Switch. I'll probably get it for the PS4 myself, but the Switch version I think would be really great, and the PC. This is a game, it's a small game. Don't expect this game to be the most massive game in your life, in the world, but this is a game that mainly the art style absolutely speaks to me. I love how this game looks. There comes a time, and there has come many times, where these games that have this kind of art style, really I'm a sucker for them. Okay, firstly, I'm a sucker for water. If you guys have seen the channel, I know I've said this a couple times in the past. If a game has water in it, if it's a main mechanic, if it's a main feature, if it's a main thing in your game, I'm probably going to sign up for your game just based off of that, because I just love water. I can't really explain why. And then honestly though, the art design, how this game looks. This game is it looks absolutely beautiful. Now, not to put this game a little bit down, but seeing games like Everwild, which is coming obviously to Xbox and an Xbox exclusive by Rare, and then also Kenna Bridge of Spirits, all three of these games honestly have the same kind of vibe to me. They all kind of look around like they're doing the same kind of art style. Now, what I will say is I do think those other two, Kenna and Everwild, I do think those are maybe speak to me a little bit more visually, maybe just because they look even better in the kind of art style they're going for, but they're also games that aren't coming out for a little while. This game, again, is coming out very soon, and I'm in love with everything that I've seen about this game. This game is a survival game. You have your boat, and that's pretty much it. You go around, you go to different islands, you scavenge, you build things, you live off the island, you discover secrets of all these different islands, you learn about your past, you learn about you learn about what's going on in the world. That's what this game is. Now, has that kind of been done before? Yes. Has there been games like that before? Yes. Have there been games that look like this before? I'd say yes. This game, again, visually, these are games that I absolutely adore. I am a guy who likes more realistic stuff, so games that look very real, look very human-like, so like Uncharted or The Last of Us, things like that. Even like games that are more, again, like they're more humanly visual. I'm pretty, entrenched in that. However, I'm actually, again, I've said this before, I'm a fan of a lot of different games. So while that's my preference, another kind of game genre that gets me literally every single time is a game genre like this. This art style, again, this, Kenna Bridge of Spirits, Everwild, even look at games that have already come out. Journey, I think, are games that is a game that you can probably compare this to. Rime is another example. Now, Rime, honestly, in my opinion, I didn't like Rime all that much, but I bought it day one. I actually own the game. It's just I haven't really played through it much. And the only reason why I got Rime was because of the visuals. And the visuals are absolutely outstanding in that game. It's just that the rest, I believe, didn't come through. That is the thing you got to think of, right? And to be honest with you, again, we're a month out. We're a month away from this game. I've never been able to play this game. Again, I hope to, and I hope to be able to play it early. I'm definitely getting it day one if nothing happens before then, but I can't wait to actually play it. But with that being said, again, all full transparency, I don't have this game. I haven't played this game, so I'm not really sure. I mean, you can look at the gameplay, which you guys are seeing now, and you guys have seen trailers and stuff. We can kind of imagine how the game is going to work, but nobody I know, I myself have not been able to get the game. So I mean, that is important to say, right? The game definitely doesn't have to be outstanding. It could definitely fall apart in terms of the gameplay. But honestly, for a game like this, a game that is cheaper, a game that I think is doing something just different. Games like this, I feel like, are just different. And yes, they definitely speak to me. And I'm not saying, by the way, that they're going to speak to everybody. I'm not saying that everybody's going to fall in love with a game like this. I'm not saying that this is going to catch everybody's eye. Because honestly, there are some people that a game like this kind of comes their way and they immediately shoo it off, right? I do it for some games too. Now, I try to keep all genres even. I try to respect all genres. I try to look at all games kind of the same and mainly give all games a chance. Okay, I think I've gotten a whole lot better with that over the last like 5 or so years, where I really do try and give all games a chance. But not everybody's like that. You know, some games or some things in general in your life, right? If it's not your cup of tea, you're just not gonna give it much time. And this, I could see why maybe some people are going to be like, yeah, you know what? It's just not, this kind of thing is just not a game for me. For my personal point of view, the art style alone does sell this game. Truly, I think gameplay does drive a game. If the gameplay absolutely sucks, no matter how good a game looks or how good a game, visually, it still probably is not going to be a good game. Honestly, again, in my opinion, Rime is kind of an example. Now, I know a lot of people really like Rime. Again, in my opinion, I bought it for the visuals, okay? When I played that game, it just did not work for me. The story, what it was trying to tell, did not work, and I ultimately put it down. The visuals were not enough to get me through the whole game. Now, again, from what I've seen gameplay-wise of this game, it definitely has my interest, right? Again, the idea of being able to go to these different islands, to sail in the water, to build your ship up, to look through these islands, to explore it that way. There seems to be a lot of things to do in this game. You know what I mean? So again, I don't think this is going to be a game where you're going to get it for visuals and then the game is going to let you down. I feel like this is going to be a game that you're going to probably buy it because of how it looks, or maybe something about the actual gameplay itself catches your eye, and then when you play it, it's going to all come together. I really do have high hopes for this game. Again, there's no promotion here. There's nothing saying that I have to do something like this. I just really love the potential of this game. I cannot wait to play it. Again, I really hope I'm able to play it earlier than when the game comes out, but if I have to play it when the game releases, I'm glad to spend my money on it. Again, it's not a full-price game, so, maybe that kind of barrier, I feel like, if it's put, because again, you have a game like Fast and Furious Crossroads, which comes out in a few days, right? And that game looks like a movie tie-in game, probably will feel like a movie tie-in game, doesn't look like a 2020 game in the slightest, right? That game is full price, okay? This game, I mean, you look at it and you say, oh my God, like visually it's outstanding, they're trying different things, but it definitely looks like a game that's not, it's not a full AAA kind of thing, right? But honestly though, it's not priced like that, so that's definitely something to look forward to as well. So honestly, I could gush about this game for quite a long time. I feel like I'll end up just repeating myself as I have a couple times in this video. I cannot wait to play it. The game has caught my eye. I really think that if you haven't seen it yet, hopefully you guys have found this video. Hopefully you've seen it through me. Hopefully I'm able to convince you, because I have a lot of high hopes in this game, and I can't wait for me to play it, and I can't wait for other people to play it. I really do want to support this game going forward. So guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Have you heard about this game? Have you seen this game before? Are you going to get this game? Let me know your thoughts on Windbound in the comments below. As always, make sure you guys are subscribed to this YouTube channel. Hit the bell icon so you guys know when all these videos go up, and I do a brand new video on this channel every single day, and so I hope to see you guys for tomorrow's video.